This is going to be a singles reading for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, number 10 on the wheel. And I'm trying to do kind of a different order each time with the signs, just in fairness to everybody. So just starting in a different place today. This is going to be a singles reading for the sign of Scorpio. And we're just going to ask, like, what's going on around you? And then, like, what's possibly kind of coming in for you? Okay, so this is, again, this is for Scorpio singles. We're just going to shuffle a couple more times so we have a good clean read. Scorpio, what's going on for my Scorpio singles? Okay, so what's going on in your life right now? Three of Cups right at the bottom, so you might be in a little bit of a space of joy, community right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. This is for you, Scorpio singles. What's going on around you? Oh, this is interesting. I feel like Scorpios have had such amazing reads lately. Wow. So, I mean, this may just be a specific message for someone out there who's kind of struggling right now. Let's see. Just want to get a couple more cards to get. So, I mean, you might be in a situation right now, Scorpio, where you can't really see, like, which way to go, like how to get where you're trying to go. Come on. Okay, why is the Nine of Swords here? What is Scorpio worried about right now? Okay, so, yeah, maybe... So this is like, this Five of Pentacles is like, she's sitting there and she, you know, she's sitting right next to the door, right? And she wants to get in, but she can't figure out how to get in, but the key is right there. So, you know, you may be in a situation that you just kind of can't see the way to break down the door through to somebody. Like, you know, Ten of Swords can speak of just being in a lot of pain, but also it's like a completion of a cycle of pain, which is nice. Like, she's been like super defeated, right? But she's walking towards the light, and those birds are just flying in the direction, kind of showing her the way. So you may be finding your way out of something hard right now. It's maybe something that has caused you like a lot of worry, like sleepless nights, insomnia, just like in your head. But when I ask, like, what are you in your head about? It's about love. Like, it's about love. It's about your joy, your wish fulfillment. So it's like there's a wish behind this door that you want, and you just can't, like, can't quite see the way, like how to get there. But I feel like you're talking to people about it. Maybe you know, it's possible that you're getting counsel from someone older than you, like with these two kings here. Yeah, but you know, and if you're not, like, I think the message would be to like reach out for support in this time, if you're too in your head and if you're isolating or anything like that, because she looks really isolated and she also looks really isolated. So, you know, go ahead and reach out to the people around you for support if you're struggling right now about something. But, you know, it just looks like you're like in your head, almost like, I almost have that feeling like you had something in front of you that that you thought was a wish, but it's just not, it's like not really coming in for you. Like why you're here in Five of Pentacles. And it's like you can see it. You can see it in front of you, but you just like, you can't get there, and it's just causing you like a lot of pain and heartache. Let's see, why is the King of Swords here? You might just be sitting kind of in your quiet mode, like more observing whatever this Nine of Cups is about, whoever this Nine of Cups person is. Let's see. Why is King of Swords here? He can be an observer, especially with this owl on this card. Or it may be too that this person is just sort of observing you instead of like being open and talking. Yeah, definitely sitting in observer mode. I think this is your energy. I just feel like there's like isolation going on. Like you might be isolating, you know, during this time, like just sort of introspecting. It's like where this Nine of Cups is like in their head and like worried, but what they're worried about is this is also like she's just looking out the window, but she's not really having any movement. This is all sort of like a lack of movement, lack of movement, lack of movement, lack of movement, lack of solution, you know, like just, yeah, not finding solutions to your problems. Like, why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, so there's a need to get grounded. There's a need to get support around you. This King of Wands in this deck to me can be like sort of dry. So you know, it's possible that maybe you were dealing with somebody who was kind of in that mode that like it appeared like they had passion, but was more of like a, almost like an emperor energy, like come to me type of person. Come to me, do it my way type of person. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here? Yeah, so there's, man, this is like double energy, double energy. It's just a lot of like dark thinking going on right now, like unhealthy sort of thoughts, Scorpio. So if this is you, I'm really sorry that you're dealing with this right now, but I just feel like you're struggling something out, but you have the ability to get clarity, right? With this King of Swords here, you've got some, and with this Three of Pentacles, it's like there's support around you. There are solutions to this closed door around you, but I feel like you need to open up and talk about it, but you also need to get grounded out of this sort of headspace of worry, not sleeping. Like maybe perhaps like, obviously this girl is meditating on this card. So, I mean, maybe it's a good time for you to kind of get into that approach of meditating, because it can really help you get out of your head, whatever it is that's going on. I just feel like you've got like something about love and want, like just trapped up inside of you, sort of in an isolative mode. Yeah. The Devil can speak about addictions, so you know, keep a watch on your addictions. Like if you have any issues that you know you can maybe tend to overindulge in, but also he can just be here to say that like sort of being a little too stuck in the shadow side, like the insecurities, the darker thoughts, the unhealthy ways of thinking, and that's supported by this Nine of Swords. This is definitely not a place to stay stuck. So, you know, there's definitely advice here to try to find the way out of that. And I think you are with this King of Swords here, whatever this is that's going on for you. You know, you're trying to pull out of this. You're looking out that window at your future. Like, you know, there's no desire to stay stuck like this. There's a desire to be in this Nine of Cups, leaping, enjoy. I think that Three of Cups was at the bottom to say like that's where the desire is for you. You want to be experiencing the joy, but I just don't get the feeling here that you are, yeah. So let's look at what's coming around the bend for you. What's coming around the bend for you, Scorpio singles? You know, always the advice is going to be when you're too stuck in your head, like try to figure out like what kind of things make you happy, what kind of things bring you back into balance, and even if you don't really feel like getting out and doing those things, just give it a try, whether it's like taking a walk at the shore, you know, a walk in the woods, or, you know, going to your favorite bookstore, like whatever it is for you. You know, if it's physical fitness, like whatever it is for you that kind of can break you out of that, try to get into that. Get into your self-love, your self-care, you know, your hot baths, your face masks, and just really give yourself some love right now, because that whole first read just indicated like that maybe not in a really good place with yourself right now. So let's see what's coming around the bend for Scorpios. And again, this won't resonate with every Scorpio, right? Because these are general readings, and sometimes a reading comes out because somebody just, you know, needed to have that like energy acknowledged in their life. So, you know, always with these readings, take what you need and leave the rest. And if it's not your reading, you know, can always hop on to another reading or whatever works for you. But somebody's going through it right now. There's definitely some Scorpio singles out there feeling it. See, again, Nine of Cups at the bottom, but we're talking about what's coming around the bend. So let's see what's coming up in the near future for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio singles. Scorpio singles. Yes, that's what we want to see on a future progression. When you're stuck and struggling, stuck in your head, we want to see that wheel come in and just boom, like change everything. It's not like a tower change. It's not fast. It's just a nice, things are moving. Things are on the move in a better way when they've been hard. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, nice. Your Queen of Swords is here. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So future energy is looking a little bit lighter. It's so funny. Like, I don't know, you know, what's in your sphere. I feel like when you're stuck like that, it's self-work time, and not necessarily time to be like approaching new romance. I would always say, you know, take time to heal yourself, get yourself together, you know. But you've got shift and change. I don't know, when this Six of Pentacles, it can talk about gifting. So, you know, this is not a money reading really, but this can speak about an unexpected windfall of money coming in, but also it can just speak to gift giving. But when this card came out, what came out to me is like self-gift giving. Like in that self-care, you know, don't forget to do nice things for yourself, and you know, buy something nice for yourself if that's what it is for you. You know, self-gift giving is one of my favorite things to do when I'm bummed out. When I'm bummed out, I'll buy myself a new ring, or I'll buy myself flowers, or I might buy myself a new tarot deck. But so sometimes that's what self-care looks like for me, is self-gift giving. So I feel like this is here to say, like, be kind to yourself, gift yourself, pull your energy focus into giving to yourself right now. But you've got some change, and you know, there's a Knight of Cups here. So Knight of Cups. So, you know, this is a nice little romantic scene. So you know, you may have some romance on the horizon, although there's not like a big heavy indication. Again, like this and this are just tapping in, where I would say this could be someone coming in to give you a gift, and like someone creating a romantic little scene. everything here is just like, to me, screaming like to gift yourself. You know, do something nice and sweet for you. Okay, so this is a time of, you're going to be changing into a time, if you are feeling in that Five of Pentacles energy and in your head and Nine of Swords and, you know, in Devil energy, this is in the near future, you're going to experience a more coming out of that and a more sort of sitting upright, you know, chin up, shoulders back, and you're going to get clarity. And the King of Swords was there in the last spread to say that too, that like, I think you're finding that path to clarity, and out of this storm, whatever this is for you. And you know, she's very confident, this Queen of Swords. So you're, it's coming back. It's coming back, Scorpio. You're going to find your groove again. You're going to learn more about yourself on the path of like, she knows what she wants, right? You're going to be learning more about what you want. And this is Swords energy too. She's a learner, but swords really talk about clarity, sharpness, right? So, I think you'll be stepping out of isolation mode and out of observer mode, like observing your life kind of. Sitting behind that window, I think you're going to emerge strong, upright, you know, sword in hand, take no shit from anyone, you know. I think you're going to be finding your groove again, and this is like a learning journey. Whenever we go through those spaces where we're in our devil energy and we're in our head, those times feel hard, yeah, but that's a time when we're like processing and we're learning more about ourselves with every hard experience that we're going through. So take advantage of that. Like what is here for you to learn about yourself, your patterns, your navigating, you know, when it comes to things that put you in that mode, you know, where your shoulders are down and you're not quite out there. And then the Fool card, this is beautiful that this is where this is rounding out, because this is just saying like you will be moving into a place where you just sort of be free falling in life, where you've got everything you need in your hands. You've got your little bag packed. It's not really on this card, but in almost every other deck, the Fool card has like a little satchel on the end of this deck. And so they've just got their like stuff together, and they're just like leaping into the water, carefree, and no more fear of outcomes, you know, and this is just a much more free flowing stance to be in. This is like the polar opposite of the Five, with the key not being able to get through the door, and the Nine of Swords. This is like the polar opposite of all of that. This is where you just get that breath of fresh air and you're able to just leap back into life, and just, you know, be sensing the enjoyment out of it. And that's also why this Wheel of Fortune is here, just to say like, hold on, hang in there. You've got change coming in, and where it's been hard, the wheel is here to shift it to the better. You know, the wheel is always about shift, like where things have been really good, things are going to come down, right? But when this comes through and things have been really hard, it's here to say like, listen, this is about to ride up. This is fortune turning in your favor. This is everything taking a shift for the better. And it's shifting right into the Knight of Cups. So it's possible that there's a little romance coming in for you, although, you know, this is a knight. This is not a king. This is a guy showing up in his Converse with his, you know, 7-Eleven roses. So he's not like all the way there, yeah. But he's trying to create a sweet little scene. So you might have some of this energy coming in for you. But let's see. I think it's time for you to get it back into your groove and do your self-care and really like get focused back on your joy and get strong and get upright, you know, Scorpio. Okay, so that is the reading for Scorpio singles. Hopefully this resonated with you. I think this probably was a message for someone very specific out there, because I think Scorpios have had amazing reads this whole last, you know, month or so. So, you know, I think whoever this is for, you're going to find your groove. So just hang in there, all right? And I'm sorry that things have been hard for whoever needed to hear this message today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. But ultimately, I really just appreciate you being here and receiving this reading today. All right, take care, Scorpios.